pull all these out as a unit. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today the Z's getting a cam swap. It's happening sooner than later, so we figured I figured I'd just get in here and get it done. Hopefully we have some chop very, very soon. I'm already halfway there. Today we're not going to be pulling the heads or doing anything like that. Because I had already put in everything all together. Initially, as I guys told you in the last video, that I wanted to run this as a stock cam car, more for a seat time car. That's not gonna really work because of the DOD cam, so I figured I might as well slap in my ASA cam again and go run it that way. Not that anything's wrong with the ASA cam, I just wanted something a little different, and it's all good. We're gonna run this one and we're gonna go full send. I'm gonna slap this together and hopefully we can take this thing out today. Fingers crossed. If not, we'll tomorrow, and we'll get some clips and give it a full rip. All right, we need a 10, baby. We need a 10. Just kidding. All right, quick update. We're down to the cam rotating plate. I'm gonna swap that out real quick. Actually, just pull that out, then we could access the valley, well, the oil galleys for the cam bearings, all that stuff. So then we could essentially put a dowel rod in there, so then you don't drop the lifters. Because I did not pull the heads on these, and I didn't want to pull the heads, that is something you have to worry about. So we're gonna slide some dowel rods in there so the lifters don't drop, and then we'll be good to pull the cam out. If you guys see these are actually a welding rod. I just cleaned them up a bit. You slide them through the oil galleys here on both sides, and they just hold the lifter up, and then you just make sure they touch the back. So I pre-measured these, and they're actually both equal on length, and they should be good. They can't. So you screw in the bolt, and then you just gently pull this guy out, right? So we're gonna go ahead and pull the cam right now. There it goes. There it goes. Ah! I was a little scared, guys. I thought I just got a cam bearing stuck. Okay, let me pull this guy out. We're gonna put a screwdriver in here so I got a little more leverage to hold this thing up. Actually, we grabbed a spud wrench. Nice and gentle. There. Wow. There. They're so perfect. I don't think these bearings are even worn whatsoever. And almost out, almost out. Ah. Alright guys, so I pre-lube this. Oh, this one goes in so much smoother. Okay, now the rest I gotta use the spud wrench to hold it up. Super close and in. Then you can pull these guys back out. Seuss, we got in a surprise. Come the first. They don't know about it though.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be sick.
We got to do a build breakdown on your E30. Tell the people, how much did you spend?
Like less than $3 grand.
$3 grand to have a 5.3 full swap.
Yeah.
Running, driving, ready to go.
Yep, I've been ripping it in the snow. It's so cold out here right now, but I had a little issue last night with my starter. One of my bolts fell off.
but he got it fixed today.
I got it fixed this morning. But yeah, she's doing good.
Yep. So we'll do a build breakdown on his car. It's as basic as you could get, but it works and it's really fun, especially for his little car. His car is even lighter. I think his car is
like
lighter than the E36.
Yeah, it's 2400, I think.
Jeez, 24.
Yeah.
That's why it feels like an animal, bro.
Yeah, dude. I don't have power steering. It actually feels good. It doesn't feel like.
Yeah, I drove it a bunch. We still got to dial in the tune a bit, but I drove it a bunch the other night, and it was so smooth. And you know, I forgot about this one not having power steering, and I struggle. It was a struggle bus right here. So yeah, we got a surprise coming the first. We're really antsy trying to just wait it out, honestly, but. So you're trying to build a unicorn or what?
Yeah.
He wants one of them Mustangs.
I want a Mustang, dude. They're so cool.
All right, you get a, what is it, 60s?
I'd get a 67. I don't know. I like the 65 too, but I like the 67 styles with more cool, better.
I'll get a Fox body.
They're cool.
You have a Chevy engine though. You know, we're gonna do LS everything. It's the cheapest way to go fast. Dang, I hate this weather bad. Hell is that day. Look at that. This should not be in the snow right now. Woo. Like I said, I am not built for this. This is ridiculous. Anyway, I'm actually currently heading to Eric's house so I could pick up the 3-bolt cam gear for the ASA cam, because that's a 3-bolt cam. Once I pick that up, then I should be able to slap the rest of the car back together. But yeah, let's head over there. All right, so my wife's car is pretty dope for the snow just because it has a rear wheel bias as long as you don't lock the dips, and you take cruise control. You take traction control off and the thing will slide a little bit, so we might play a little bit. It works really good. I do find it crazy that I used to drive the GTO in this, like supercharged and everything, no cares at all.
Which one do you use, long one?
Yeah, the long one. All right, we made it to Eric's house. What's going on here, Eric?
We are.
Nobody
robbing.
really knew. You could kind of give them the story.
Oh. So went to Vanderveer by myself because I'm impatient, and we blew her up. 1 in 6 through the block, windowed the block. Yeah.
Now we have a pry bar so we can get the the puller off. Eric's actually donating his cam gear to me for a moment while I'm gonna order him another one, but yeah, so I could get the Z running. But yeah, so he is currently swapping this out. He has a lot of projects on his hands.
Right? A lot of parts laying around. Going Gen 4, 5.3.
Lots of boost.
Lots of boost. No more LSA.
Yeah, here's the GMW. And he has pretty much almost ready to bolt everything back in. You got an extra motor for the G8 here. Yeah, he's good to go for the most part.
For now.
For the most part. So right before you blew this up, you had your fastest pass ever in the car.
Yeah, 11.6.
What was your trap speed?
100 and... It's only like 119.
Pretty good.
And then I had a couple 123 mile an hour passes, but they were like really bad 60 foot, so
you're moving pretty good.
yep, she was going for a whole day, 4 passes.
Then you had to work the next morning too?
And I had to work the next morning. Yeah, I didn't get home till like 2 in the morning because waiting on a tow truck. And
anybody offer to help you?
yeah, I have a buddy, Chris Lodgens. If you ever need a tow, definitely hit him up. He's the one who gave me that 5.3.
Rodrigo never answered his phone?
He said, I'm busy with family stuff or something, I believe. There was something. It was like the one day where nobody was available.
Yeah.
Chris always comes through though,
So if anybody wants a nice table, we got you covered.
Right?
Crank still looks good, bro. I'm just kidding. So, you're going the budget route as everybody else is?
Yeah, we're gonna just do some snake eaters and a big turbo.
Sloppy stage 2 cam?
Sloppy stage 2, maybe make a little over 600 and just leave it there for a bit.
All right, so we got everything in here. We got to turn this guy. Or not. pretty much this dial has to be facing this way, and then when I put the cam gear on, it'll be pretty close to timed. You can't really see it, but the dot is straight up right in here. And yeah, these new gaskets kind of suck because they like to pop off. Reminds me of old school O-ring stuff. So you kind of have to be careful when you're setting these back on. It'll just slide all the way in place. And I like to add like a assembly loop onto the crank itself, so then this slides really, really easy once it's hot. When you're ready, you gotta do it fast, because it doesn't cool down. And voila. All right, guys, I just gotta put on the water pump and then connect everything else like battery and stuff, and then we could give it a fire. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and you know, fingers crossed. I mean, I've done this several times. It shouldn't be a big deal, but you never know. You always wanna make sure you're dot to dot, that kind of stuff. Average mechanics stuff. Oh, she did. Stupid thing. Come on, just start up first tee. That's what you're supposed to do. Ready.
Sounds good.
Now I just got to hook up the water and she's good to run.
Well, let's do that, man. Wow. Dude.
Months.
Yeah, something has to be said about tenacity.
Oh, months. But we're golden. We're
Yes.
done. Yes, we are finally finished. Everything is good. Now I just got to add some coolant, pretty much bleed the coolant system, and then we will be testing. So hopefully tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to be taking this thing out testing. We have snow on the ground right now. So yeah, we're going to be addressing the GTO next, and then hopefully ripping a bunch. I'm not trying to have downtime anymore. Like, I really, really hate downtime. I'm sure most of you guys do. I know it's winter time and it's time to build stuff, but I like my cars running, so consistently working on them to keep them running is a big deal for me. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Let me know you liked it, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
It's the time for games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind, baby, cause the time is here.